Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacey Elaine and today I'm going through my trash, all the empties of the past winter season and showing you what I used up or I gave up on. Now there are some products that as hard as I tried to get the value out of everything I own, I just cannot use them up. And so I'll show you those first and then we'll go into what are the products that I absolutely used up and would I repurchase them again. If you are new to my channel, I make videos for the modern working woman who are style and beauty obsessed, but y'all, we still have budgets and bills. So I am your friend on the internet to tell you if something is actually worth the coin, and I hope that is the value that you get out of these videos. Please leave a comment below if you found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not a subby to the Girl Boss Beauty community and you really like the video. Now, here's the intro and we'll get started. Okay, first I'm going to show you all the things that I just gave up on. I'm not using it. I'm tired of it being in my bathroom or in my house. I just have to get rid of it. You might think I'm silly, but these are just honestly things I'm not using up. Number one is this Wish Pomegranate Shave Cream. I know that I picked this up from Nordstrom Rack. This is one of their products that they have like in that checkout lane that they'll make you want to get something. I got this because I have very dry skin and the hair that grows from my body, I can get ingrowns, and I needed something very moisturizing for my skin. But this bottle, as you can see, it's only up to here, but nothing comes out anymore. And you fooled me too many times once I got in the shower. So I gave up on trying to please you and make you come out of this bottle. Now it just goes in the trash. Another hair product that I gave up on is the Mielle Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Leave-In Conditioner. I gave up on this because it makes my hair flake, and that is just not gonna work for me and my natural hair. You know, if I use this as my leave-in and I did this, you all would see like white flakes falling down, and that's a no-go for me. I showed you guys at the beginning of the year that I decluttered my makeup collection. I had kind of started before that video though, and I put two L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable concealers to the side. I gave up on both of these. I don't like the applicator. I don't like the staying power. They actually came out with another L'Oreal under eye concealer or facial concealer that I use and I love. So I stopped trying to make these work because I already found something better from the same brand. So no, I don't use these at all. I gave up on it. The next two items that I gave up on, I could not use them up, are actually facial tools. So the first is the Body Shop Revitalizing Facial Roller. It looks like this, and you're supposed to just roll it up on the face, and then, you know, it does like stimulates and energizes and whatever. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I'm not doing it. I don't use it. I still have the box. I have this. No, I don't use it. Not me. But I'm not a tools person. And that's what I'm realizing. I'm not a tools person because I also have the Clinique Facial Cleansing Brush. As you can see, I have all the parts. I don't use it. I'll just wash my face with my hands. I gave up on using this and being loyal to it. I'm not loyal to you. It didn't work. So those are the things that I gave up on. Now I'll show you all the items that I used up this past season. Okay, we're gonna start with mascaras. I used up the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. They have Zendaya out here being the face of Maybelline, and I just fell for it, y'all. She got me with this Falsies. I think this is a great drugstore mascara, and I would use it again. I also use the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This mascara, I already bought another one. just one of my favorites all time. And then I use the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. It's also very good, but I did not repurchase it because it's a little gunky. Let's go to foundations. Some of these foundations are just as old as can be. I've had them for so long and I've used up all of it except maybe just a little bit, just a few applications left. But because it's a liquid foundation, I am not going to put it on my face anymore. So this Stila, the Buxom Show Some Skin, this Stila Stay All Day, and then this one by Becca, I just had to part ways with these. But they all look beautiful on my skin and they all have many, many shades for many skin tones. I used up a bottle of the Smashbox Primer Water by Photo Finish line. I already have a whole nother bottle of this, so I'm not without. Actually, I absolutely really love this for refreshing my makeup and making my makeup stay so that I don't have to use a powder because I have dry skin. I used an entire Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony, and I already bought another one because that's what I use on my brows today. I used up the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eye Pen, the liquid eyelining pen. This is really easy. This is my second one of this one. I did not repurchase because I ended up buying one by L'Oreal. I didn't repurchase this one because if you can see what this looks like, it keeps getting stuck into the lid. And then that's what the brush looks like. And I don't have time for that. So I used it up, but I did not buy it again and I won't. There are also two brushes that I have, one by Makeup Forever. The other one is from Eco Tools. I never really used little brushes like this, so I'm gonna throw them away. They're very old and I don't need it in my house anymore. Now let's go to the hair care that I've used up. If you don't know, I am a huge fan of Olaplex. I think it does my hair so wonderfully well. I used up Olaplex number 3 as well as Olaplex number 5. I still have another number 3. I have the number 4, which is the shampoo. I have the number 7, which is the bonding oil. I use them all the time. I highly recommend the Olaplex line. If you are trying to strengthen your hair, have very healthy hair, make sure your hair is in tip-top shape, I recommend these, and I've already bought another bottle of both. One of my favorite products for a wash and go, which is just how my hair is right now, very natural, is a Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. I do believe this is one of my all-time favorite wash and go, one and done products. I also like how it looks when I use it on refreshed hair. I really recommend it if you have curly hair. Now, it cannot create curls where curls are not there, but if you have curly hair, this will do you really well. Also use the Shea Moisture High Porosity Moisture Correct Finishing Elixir. I also have high porosity hair, meaning the moisture leaves my hair very quickly. It gets dry very quickly. I lose my curl pattern very quickly because my hair is so dry. But I do like this product, but it comes out like full on oil and I won't repurchase it just because of how it sprays. But I think the oil itself is pretty good. I bought the Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Scalp Treatment by Mielle, and this was all right. You know, it probably did me better than the leave-in conditioner, but I bought this when I had braids, and I don't have braids anymore, so I don't really use it, and I don't need it in the way that I'm wearing my hair at the moment. And lastly, this was a Allure Best of Beauty product that I tried out. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive 8-Second Wonder Water. And this was known to make your hair silkier, shinier, and just a lot easier to manage. You put it on for 8 minutes and it warms up. You put it on for 8 seconds, it warms up, you massage it in, and then you just rinse it out. I don't know if it actually did all of that, but hey, I used it up and I really did like how it felt, the warming, tingling sensation. I like how you can use it right in the shower. You know, it's easy to use. I think it's great if you want to give it a try, and it's a very low price point. Let's move to the body products that I used up. One is the Ralph Lauren Woman fragrance. Love this. Buy it from their website. It is so great. It's a great everyday scent. I have deodorant, the Dove Original Spray. I also have this no aluminum, no paraben a la maison. I did not buy either one of these again. Right now I am using the Secrets without any aluminum. It is wonderful. I highly recommend it. No aluminum, and the packaging is beautiful. It's blue, it has flowers on it, but y'all, it has no aluminum. Perfect for me. And I have the Shea Moisture and then the Neutrogena Deep Lotion. I'm using body butters because my skin is so dry at the moment. So right now I did not repurchase any of these. I'm really not loyal to a lotion. I'll go try any lotion at any time. And so for that reason, I didn't repurchase these, but I did use them up. And the very last category is skincare, facial skincare that I totally used up. I am a skincare junkie, you guys. So let me start with the Exuberance. I use the Exuberance Vitamin C 20% maximum strength vitamin C. I also use the Probiotic Lysate Anti-Pollution Essence. I love both of these. I think you can pick these up from Whole Foods. I think that's where I got them from. The 20% vitamin C is super strong. They come in capsules. It is the perfect way that vitamin C should be kept and sold, to keep its freshness and so that oxygen isn't degrading the effectiveness of the product. I love this Exuberance product. You can also find this at TJ Maxx a lot and really, really recommend it. And when I find some more, I will buy some more. However, I did replace my vitamin C and my toner with 2 Black-owned brands. So that's what I'm using right now, just to support Black-owned skincare companies. And I'm really enjoying that as well. So just saying, didn't buy it, but not because I don't love it. I also use the Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. I thought this was the bee's knees, the most moisturizing product of all time. And then I swear, all of a sudden, it just stopped working for me. And now my face is really crusty when I use this. I have a whole nother jar that's like really full of this, and I don't know what happened, but I'm not using it. 2 facial cleansers that I really love. This one by Andalou, the Meyer Lemon Plus C Vitamin C Creamy Cleanser, and the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I love both of these. I would use both of these again. You know, I'm someone who thinks your facial cleanser should not be over $15.99. So these both fit the bill. I love them both. If you have dry skin, these are for you, y'all. Especially this vitamin C. I would use this vitamin C cleanser, put on my vitamin C, put on my moisturizer, and then put my sunscreen on top in the morning. Mwah! Best skin days ever. SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore 242 is the anti-aging lipid replenishment treatment. 2% ceramides, 4% cholesterol, 2% fatty acids. Probably the best moisturizer I ever used for my dry skin, but also the most expensive. And I've just been trying to find dupes because the way my budget is set up, baby, I got a checking and a savings. And it takes 3 days to buy this again. It is so expensive. Like, I just can't do it. But I love it. If you got the coin, do it. I even get a discount because I buy it from the spa that I go to every month. And I can't. Sunscreen. Oh, y'all, I tried this Black Girl sunscreen. I will never do it again. Every time I buy one of these, the cap breaks and it just crumbles into pieces, and then you're left with an SPF 45 product that you don't even have a lid on, so it's not going to be effective for the long term. And I looked in the comments and everybody said the packaging is janky, and I wanted to love it. It's very like a silicone, you know, base, and it kind of feels like this super goop where it's silicone based. But both of these I don't want to use anymore. I use one by Neutrogena that's a SPF 60, and it's a lotion, and I prefer lotions, and I'm not buying either one of these again. I don't think it's worth the money. The Ordinary niacinamide, 10%, zinc 1%. I already bought another of this. I really like it. I don't think we need this much niacinamide, so I don't know if I'll be repurchasing it in the long term. However, she's from The Ordinary and she's effective and she's good. Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I never bought the tube to go in here, but I do think Clinique did make a really great kind of middle of the road moisturizer. It's not that expensive. It works great on a lot of different skin types, and you can add a product, a tube of products in here for whatever your skincare concern is, like vitamin C or like salicylic acid for acne or something like that. You can add things for spot removal and just extra hydration. And I think it's worth checking out. I'm not against Clinique. I think, you know, they are a great long time, like middle of the road skincare brand that people forget about, but I think they're effective. I used up some oil on my crusty cuticles. It is just an oil by Sally Hansen. It had vitamin E in it, and I would put it on my cuticles to try to make my manicurist proud, y'all, because she be telling me I'm crusty. And then I tried this little sample of the JLo Glow Serum, and I don't recommend it. I don't think it did anything for me, but I have one now by Black-owned beauty, Danissa Myricks, and her facial glow oil, that's what I'm using today. So if you think I am glowing like the sun, that is why, honey. She keeps it all the way glowing. And I don't know if this serum is really worth the coin, to be honest. Like, I just think it's kind of a facial oil, to be honest, and it should just be like $15. But you know, if you want to glow like JLo, go ahead and do it. But these are all of the products that I either used up or gave up on, all in their categories. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's something you're using that's especially good. Leave it in the comments for all the Girl Boss Beauties. You know we are product junkies. We all want to know. So as I say in every video, be blessed to be a blessing. Girl Boss Beauties. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.